Toy break. Toy break. Toy break.
Welcome to Toy Break, episode 79.
I messed up.
Yeah, I was looking at the
79.
screen. I was
had a
like,
whole plan.
I was totally just like staring at it like that. Welcome.
I had a plan and you couldn't stick
I
with
couldn't do it. I'm George.
I'm Aileen.
I'm Slick.
Mrs. McFavorite.
And welcome to our guests. Welcome to the Toy Break couch.
Thank you. We feel very honored.
In the expansive Toy Break studios.
Oh, it's
It's
wonderful. Oh my God.
The well air-conditioned Toy Break studios.
It's hot, people. There's no air in here.
But we do it for you. We suffer
Exactly.
for you because we love toys and we know you do too. So in case you don't know, Toy Break is your weekly internet show featuring reviews, news, and everything else about designer vinyl, action figures, plush, collectibles, events, how-tos, pretty much anything in the toy world. So there you go. That's what it is. So in case you don't know, and there's no reason you shouldn't know, Slick and Mrs. McFavorite have their own toy podcast called Open Your Toys. Would you like to tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. OpenYourToys.com and Open Your Toys Cast is a audio podcast about the 4 greatest action figure franchises of the 80s and all time. And those are Mrs. McFavorite.
Let's see. We've got G.I. Joe, Transformers, Star Wars, and Masters of the Universe.
Not necessarily in that order.
And not in alphabetical order either. We normally do that.
It's toys. We don't have to be alphabetical. It's toys. But that's a very cool podcast. I highly suggest that everyone out there subscribe and listen.
Yes, please.
And you can subscribe at iTunes or you can go to openyourtoys.com.
Yep, we've got the RSS feed going there.
Excellent. And show notes with easy links to everything, so there's no excuse not to check out what they're having to say. That wasn't really a sentence, but I'm going to go with it.
There you go.
So, on to contests. We have a contest.
We do.
Right now.
Abraham Obama bust. This big giant thing right here. You know you want it. Or even if you don't, join the contest anyway. It's fun.
I'm digging it. I like it.
The bust is by Ron English, based on a painting by Ron English that looks a lot better than the bust does. What? It's... Which one is this? The bronze?
Yes. The gold.
Gold? This is the gold,
yeah,
not the
gold.
bronze. It's limited to 50 pieces, priced at $200. Could be yours, all courtesy of 3dretro.com. So all you have to do to win this is head over to the forum, go to the contest section, and post a picture of you dressed up as your favorite president, or prime minister, or queen,
Or czar.
or
Dictator?
wherever you live. I don't care if you really dress up or not. You could Photoshop your face into something else. Whatever. Just put a picture up. Don't be lazy. Come on.
Free toys.
Something for
Gotta
free.
do it.
All you gotta do is one little thing of work.
And the deadline is June 17th, so get those photos up there, please.
Do it.
So doing it.
You should.
I am.
We should also thank our sponsors like fuzzyballsapparel.com.
TenaciousToys.com.
Can I do this one?
Mm-hmm.
And 3DrEtro.com.
Yes.
And PanicToysToybox.com.
Yay!
Yay.
Thank you to all of our sponsors. They help keep the show running, so go support them. They support us. It's a circular cycle of life thing. Little Simba holding a toy up in the sun. It's good. It's awesome. We sing that song every morning.
Before we get into the news, we also have another person to thank.
Yes.
You might remember from way back in the early episodes, Craig in Australia, who is actually Clay, but Craig in Australia
He'll always be Craig to us.
has, since we've eaten some strange things on the show, like Kinder Eggs and things that we can't get here in the U.S., has decided to send us some Australian Vegemite.
As opposed to other Vegemite.
As opposed to any Vegemite I can get anywhere else. Proudly made in Australia since 1923.
All right.
A Vegemite sandwich. So we're going to put it on some matzo crackers because that's
what
the
we
easiest thing to put it on, I guess.
Do you guys mind if I touch it? I just washed my hands.
I don't really
fondle
care.
our food as much as you would like.
Oh wow,
All
that's
right.
a cracker.
It's
We
a
could
big
split
matzo.
that up. We don't each have to have one.
No, that's it, isn't it? That much Vegemite. No?
Now, I know there's no toy inside or anything, but this is
Boo.
it's still fun to eat
crackers
things.
everywhere.
I know I was going to say, I wish we were here for the Kinder Egg episode.
Yeah, no kidding.
We might still
Sorry,
have some
guys.
Kinder Egg chocolate laying around. We can
I'm
give
sure
you.
we can find something. Spread it.
I gotta tell you, since we smell our toys, I'm gonna smell this, and
okay.
it does not smell good. If anybody wants to try a little snip of that,
It smells like beef bouillon.
it smells like bad.
It smells like that.
Yeah, beef bouillon.
Stew.
Very, very. It smells like the gravy that we had tonight. Except for the gravy we had tonight was really, really good.
And
Alright.
if you did this with the gravy, it probably would have
Wouldn't
fallen
do.
out.
So Clay sent along some instructions. Open jar. Apply to toast very lightly, except put it thickly on Matt's. Matt is not here. I'm not going to do that to any of you because I'm guessing that was a prank. And step 3 is enjoy. So very lightly, let's spread some of this on
I'm
and
going to
taste
try. Oh, this is not spread.
what
that
the crazy
easily.
Australians love. I'm going to do this
I
because
would-
Yeah, can you help this, please?
that spreading is way too thick.
Yeah, I was going to say,
for a
I wouldn't
matzo.
necessarily call that lightweight, but...
There you go. That's enough for one person.
One, I'm going to split this in between all of us. You know how those Australians are.
Crazy?
Yeah, they like to fight.
Sexy?
They're
Fun?
all prisoners, aren't they? Isn't Australia a prison planet?
This is
So
not a universe.
they're all descendants of a bunch of prisoners, and they eat Vegemite mud. Look at this; it looks like mud. All right,
Worked pretty bad.
who wants it?
Alright.
I'm gonna-
Ladies.
That's a large
giant
ladies
piece.
You might
first.
want to split that between the two of you. I don't really know.
Whoa.
Aileen,
Oh.
this little tiny one.
Oh, good. Thanks. I get the tiniest bite.
Do you guys want to split that, or you want to eat the whole
No,
thing?
let's make her eat the whole thing.
Then you're taking this one.
All right, ready?
I should also let you know that we have chocolate chip cookies for the aftermath in case of.
In case of, let's do it.
Everybody
Vegemite.
ready?
Oh,
It's not that bad.
It
That's
is beef
good.
bouillon.
It tastes exactly like
no,
a beef.
no, nope.
I like it.
Well,
I'm actually kind of liking it.
as a gift from today's episode, for being our guest, you get a bottle of Vegemite.
It's just like being on Oprah.
It's awesome.
But it wasn't under my seat.
I was gonna say, if you look at your couch.
I can put it under your seat if you want. Oh, that's awful.
I kind of liked it.
Nope.
No,
It's good.
No.
Didn't you like
It's
it?
beefy.
it was exactly very beefy.
Yeah,
Suitable for vegetarians, so there's no
Oh,
meat
see?
in there, even though it tastes like
just
meat.
tastes beefy.
Oh, that's awful.
I think I'd still like it.
So thank you to Craig in Australia for thinking of us and sending us in some of your local foods.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank
Feel
you.
free. Anybody else who wants
Anybody
to
want
send
to
us
try
food?
sending us stuff, we'll
Whatever.
eat it.
Why
Even if
not?
it's terrible.
Can you pass me a cookie,
Let's
please?
get some cookies and then get on to
I
the
think
news.
I would like a chocolate chip cookie with Ghirardelli chocolate chips. Yeah, that's right. That's how we roll at Toy Break.
Really? I did not know
See?
that.
Fancy.
I'll
going
definitely
into it.
have one. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, that was awful.
All right.
That was not good.
I like the Vegemite, but I gotta say that the cookie's better. I'm sorry.
Yes.
So we have one quick news item right now.
News.
Lake Monster by Chris Reinack. I hope I'm saying that right. Squibbles Inc. and Rotofugi. The green and blue Big Muscamute seaweed version is releasing June 5th at Rotofugi in Chicago and later that same day at rotofugi.com. There is no price yet, so keep an eye on the site to find out all the details.
There's also no time of the day when they're going to get it up.
noon at the store.
Noon at
but
the store, but
later
they
in
don't
the
know
day.
when, yeah. And the blue one, it's the seaweed version, is releasing before the original release of what was supposed to be the orange.
Yeah, this is technically figure number 2 in the line. Number 1 didn't come out.
They had
Production
some
issues.
technical problems. I actually, personally, I like this greenish blue one better than I like the orange one.
Wow, you like something green?
Isn't that weird? I don't know, I think you could see the detail better than you can on the orange one. Like, it just looks better on this green one.
Yeah,
This is a fun looking figure. I'm excited for this one.
it was.
Sweet.
It was very cute.
So, on to
That's
reviews.
nice.
Reviews.
Reviews.
Actually, let's just start with a little. We've been at BotCon,
Yeah.
actually.
BotCon.
Yay! This was our first BotCon.
Wait a minute, there was a BotCon coming up? Why didn't anybody tell me about this?
So you guys have been actually able to spend a little bit more time than we did. You went to some awesome panels. Do you have any highlights from the show?
Weird Al Yankovic.
Yeah. Yep. Weird Al was there. This was his first BotCon. We slept in this morning, so we missed his signature, but we did get front row for his panel. It was
an awesome panel.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Very entertaining.
Very fun.
Did he talk about Transformers? Like, what did he talk about that related to Transformers?
Just mostly what he was doing was doing his voice in the Transformers animated cartoon, the current one. So his Retgar voice, people were asking him to do, can you do a commercial for a cereal? In that voice. Okay. Yeah. And they also had the voice actor, David Kaye, that does Optimus Prime in the new animated series. So they were having, can you guys talk to each other like you're Optimus Prime and Retgar?
Oh, that's funny.
So that was very cool. Probably one of the biggest highlights today, especially, was Peter Cullen. The original voice of G1 Optimus Prime and the voice in the live-action movie for Optimus Prime.
And little known fact, member of the Cullen family from Twilight.
No.
Really?
Vampire.
No.
He did kind of look
That's a different
vampirish.
That's different?
Different Cullen.
Oh.
No,
I
this
don't
is not
know.
Twilight
He
cast.
did kind of look vampirish.
This isn't Twilight Break.
It's about to be. You have an even number of Twilight fans.
I'm putting my foot down on this one.
Slick's got your back.
Yeah,
And I got yours.
Thank you. But the Peter Cullen panel, good?
Very good. Very good. Just very gracious guy to the whole fandom. Really appreciates, that people like him so much, that they like the franchise so much. That's what you get with all of them. Is there, I think they get just a little awestruck at how dedicated these fans are.
Overwhelming support.
Yeah, you've always got that. You've always got that guy that says, "In this episode, at this time, you did this. Why did you do that?" And it's
And they just kind of go, I did.
Yeah, they're pretty gracious and explain that it's a job for them, but it's great to see how welcoming they are to all the fans.
Mm-hmm. That's so good to hear.
It's gotta be different too, because like you don't really think of voice actors as people that have a huge following, because they're not you're not on screen and people aren't falling in love with what they look like, but there are people who follow what they sound like and what different cartoons they're in.
Are you kidding? If I saw Casey Kasem, I'd be like, "Wah!"
But Casey Kasem has a appearance outside of just a voice actor. So it must be cool to be. I mean, he's a seasoned voice. I mean, he's a veteran voice actor who's been doing it forever. So it's cool to be able to have a following when you're that guy,
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
And that was even one of the questions: is how's it like to come to something like BotCon where people are just fawning over you, but you can walk in the mall or walk down any street and no one's going to really know.
Paparazzi chasing him down because no one knows what he looks like.
Yeah.
Is he continuing to be the voice in this new movie? Is he?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and he did say, I guess this is not really a spoiler, but he does have about three times as many lines as he did in the last movie.
Oh, cool.
Because that was a big thing. All the fans said, they don't talk very much. There's not a lot of character development.
More.
So
they did pay a lot more attention to humans in the first Transformers movie.
Yeah.
Who gives a crap about that?
Yeah, it's it should be more about the
We see
Transformers.
lots of movies with humans in them.
Yeah.
Boring.
But as long as he says "roll out," that's like.
I seriously, you guys are gonna laugh, but
Peed yourself a little when
I didn't pee. I cried a little.
It was when he said it in the panel. It got you right there.
See?
And while I'm not a major fanboy
Fangirl.
Fangirl.
Sounds like much of a fanboy.
I hope you're not a major fanboy. We've been doing it wrong.
Spoiler alert.
Oh my somebody asked for him to say that, and it did. It just got through you, and you're like, oh.
That's awesome.
That's so cool. But they had a lot of other cool stuff at BotCon. They had a giant exhibitor room, which apparently is bigger than maybe some of the other BotCons. So that was very fun to walk through. Lots of old toys, few Voltrons, couple GoBots. Saw a couple.
I didn't see any Rock Lords though.
No Rock Lords. Lots of Battle Beasts.
Did you?
Yeah.
You got to point them out to me because I want some Rock Lords.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can take you right to the booth because I saw the Rock Lords. I'm like, Rock Lords, all right.
There were even some Battle Beasts in there.
There were lots of Battle Beasts. Yeah. Artists doing Transformers drawings and signatures, and the guy who draws Little Formers.
Yeah, Matt Moylan, I think.
Thank you. Good job.
Thank you.
Info right off the top of the head. So it was a really fun con, and I would suggest that anybody who's even somewhat interested in Transformers attend at some point. Hopefully,
and
we'll move around the country.
Yeah, and it's robots. I mean, that's Transformers is the focus, but all of the dealers and all of the fans are really just kind of interested in robots in general. So you get a lot of Gundam and stuff like that as well. Yeah. Very heavy Japanese influence on most of the things there. You know, you get a lot of the old school Generation 1 toys. But a big thing is all the Japanese imports that cost you an arm and a leg to get. You know, here you can get them pretty cheap there because these guys are from Japan. You know, they come from Japan to do this show. So
that's one thing I noticed walking around is there's a lot of loose figures from the old lines, and then like you look down, they're all in baggies all over the table, and you look down, it's like $90, $100. I'm like, in this for this baggy toy? Like, really? Like,
are you serious?
So there's a lot. There's a lot. That's cool though. Did you have a favorite thing that you like, a favorite toy that you got while you were here?
Yeah, I'd been pricing them out online. Omega Supreme. Do you remember that? He was the very large Autobot Guardian. Always wanted a G1. Didn't have much money as a kid and never got any of the really big ones. And so I started looking for an original one, and they were, upwards of $250. They re-released it in Japan in their Encore series. And so essentially it's all like the exact molds. What was even cooler is it never had a face in the old school because it was a tank. The top of the tank was his head and never had a face. When they redid it, they even gave him a face now. Nice. And so looking online, about as cheap as I could find, it would be $75-$80 plus shipping for a pretty big box.
Yeah, it's gonna gouge you.
Yeah, $65.
Nice.
No tax, no nothing, no shipping.
That's the best about cons.
Yeah.
No tax, no shipping.
Yeah.
I had a little squee moment when I found that.
Did you pee a little?
What?
Did you pee a little?
A little.
He did. I was sitting outside the dealer room just kind of hanging out, and he comes out all...
Yeah, I allow myself I usually, besides the exclusives, which at BotCon are ridiculously expensive, besides those, I usually allow myself about $100 and $150 mad money to just...
That's good to play with, though. There was a lot of, like, $20 stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
You could get a lot of stuff.
Yeah, definitely. So.
Well, I walked out with a tiny bag of stuff, but I had to buy one Transformer. It was $5.
Says so right on this little tag that they put on it.
From this giant orange Post-it.
Doing it smart. Always label your toys when you're selling them at a con.
Yeah.
And always do it with low-tack stuff. Post-it.
A low-tack Post-it.
Yeah.
So I don't have to ask you. I want to just walk by the table and know what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah. And especially when it's busy, like it was today
it was
in
pretty
the
packed.
dealer room.
Yeah.
You don't want to have to wait.
Very packed. So this is Optimus Prime Cybertron collection. He's almost 3 3/4 scale, but he's smaller than that, I think.
Yeah, this is what they call Legends class.
Yeah, you're going to be the expert here, so...
Now, what is this? This is not new. This is obviously like...
Maybe a year and a half ago was when this originally came out.
And does he transform? He does transform.
Plasticky.
He does.
Lightly plasticky. Oh.
Yes.
Just like the...
plasticky.
Yep. Better than Vegemite, I'll tell you that much. Just like the old days, they got the little technical data, like his strength. Specs. I love that. Like the old cards used to have that on the bottom.
But the question is...
Can you transform it?
Probably not.
Do you remember our Kinder Egg
situation,
we'll say.
Wait.
55 minutes later, a Kinder Egg gets put together.
Good. This one is a little tricky for a small one.
It's got to turn that way.
Part of the transformation is a little intricate.
Oh, he's looking at me. Already?
Yeah.
He's like,
I've got this one. I am an admitted repaint fanatic. I love buying the same mold and having them all lined up and they're different colors. So I have actually 4 versions of this same figure.
Same figure.
Yeah.
They put out 4 of the same guy, just repaints?
Yeah.
Geez. So you have me so happy.
How to figure out half of it?
You're so close.
I know, damn it.
So there's
just
colorways.
Make it symmetrical.
I know, I'm trying. Damn it, I'm trying, man. I've got it.
Yay.
That's so much better than the Kinder Eggs.
Yeah, and that'll peg
That has
in.
to peg.
Yeah.
I can see it. I just gotta squish it together. Aww.
Yay.
What a long...
Is that done? I finished?
Yeah, it's very...
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
All right.
I like him.
Turn back into a robot because they're always cooler like that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I gotta undo him.
I never really understood why they always packaged them in their vehicle mode. This new movie for Revenge of the Fallen, this is going to be the first time that they're going to be predominantly packaged in robot mode.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Speaking of, how about that, was it Destructor?
Devastator.
Oh. Very cool.
My God.
That is the coolest
Why don't I
looking
have
thing.
that right now?
This is insane.
I do have an issue with the $100 one, with the full-size one.
I think that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So awesome looking.
The problem I have is these are combiners.
Right.
So traditionally what it was you had a certain amount of individual vehicles that would turn into robots.
Right.
And then they would combine to make one large robot.
Right.
The $100 one will not be doing that. The $100 one is only going to be vehicles and then make the one big one.
Oh, so each one doesn't make a little robot?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Boo, Hasbro.
Maybe they'll make a special later.
Takara Tomy is going to make one this size that does that. That they'll have regular vehicle molds, robot molds, and then they'll make a little Devastator that's like about that big.
And they put a little Devastator.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Right now, it's
I'm
only
excited.
been confirmed for Japanese release, but if Hasbro didn't bring it to the States, I'd be really surprised.
Right.
Wow.
So
that big one,
Very
though,
cool.
man, is that
it looks cool in robot mode.
And those trucks look awesome. Like the trucks look like they're they look like they're straight out of the 80s, and not in like the 80s neon colors like the original ones were.
Yeah.
Like these look like trucks that have been sitting around since the 80s. Like they're all played with looking, and they're like kind of pale colors and like definitely like work colors. I think that's gonna be like that's one that I will buy. I don't buy a lot of Transformers. I have a couple, but I definitely want to get that giant one.
Yeah, I would say at least from fan reaction. And because $100 really wouldn't be a kid's toy, I would say give it a couple months, maybe even up to Christmas, and it'll go on sale. You'll get it at a big discount.
Big Millennium Falcon style?
Yeah, exactly.
So nowhere near us?
Well, that's true. Well, we'll keep an eye out for you. We'll do our toy run with that in mind.
We have one more thing real quick for review. Let's jump into that.
2 more.
2 more?
Yeah, we're going to do him too.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be a long episode.
That's all right.
Okay.
Sit
This
back,
is for you
enjoy,
guys.
people.
Yeah.
It's going to be long.
Awesome. Cozy into your snuggie.
So before we get back into another one,
Backwards robe.
before we get back into another one of the 4, we're going to go break out of the 4 for
We're
a
breaking
second.
out.
And we're going to talk about a Cinema of Fear. This is from Mezco.
It is the Jason Voorhees Previews exclusive.
Which
version.
is the... What's that? What do you call
Hood?
that thing on his head?
Mask? Hood?
It's not really a mask. Sack?
Yeah, sack.
Yeah,
Let's go with sack.
Yeah.
It's his man sack.
On his head.
Was this from the newest movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so.
But it's
How
cool
precise is
because
this
it's a throwback to Friday the 13th Part 2, the first time he was a killer. He originally just wore a sack on his head.
Whoa, there he went.
There he goes.
Gone.
That's actually one
Wow,
of
that smells very heavy.
I'm not getting it. Are you guys getting that smell?
Oh,
Is it in the
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You
More in
don't
the box.
smell that? Holy cow.
More in the box. Yay! Rip him open. Untie him. Set him free.
Oh, he does
Twist
have
ties?
ties. I was like, wow, he doesn't have ties.
Yeah, there's no toy nowadays that doesn't have ties.
I like the rubber bands, the little
Yeah,
clear
you
can
bands
snap
that you,
them.
that you can just snip
Hasbro's.
off.
Love it. So this guy, he's $18 over at BigBadToyStore.com. Many other places you can find him online.
Thought he was a previews exclusive.
Well, sometimes other places have them. It reminds me of the, what was that line? Movie Maniacs.
Yeah, definitely Movie Maniacs-ish.
Actually, the whole figure is kind of Movie Maniacs-ish.
Oh.
How's the articulation?
That's
You
what
got
I thought it
swivel
was.
elbows
Yeah, I
at
really like
least.
those.
I was scared we wouldn't even have swivel elbows.
Nothing in the legs.
Ball jointed
don't
ankles.
really
Yeah.
It's weird. A lot of the Mezco guys don't have any leg articulation. Like
Oh,
that
no
big
way.
one that reviewed too, that large 12-inch Jason.
Yeah.
Solid from the waist down. Like
Really?
Yeah.
On a 12-inch?
Yeah,
yeah.
weird, right?
Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah.
Toy break intern, get that later.
Yeah, I mean the head seems ball jointed.
It even has a ball joint.
Yeah,
head,
but
even
it's
though
just
back.
even though it's restricted.
Can you pull the mask out?
I don't
No.
think so. I think it's all yeah.
No.
Nope, there
yeah.
goes the head. There's the ball joint.
So he does have an articulated head or neck.
All right.
Oh, well, that's
gonna
why he
be
was
fun.
wearing the sack on his head, because he's just got a big old nub.
Big ol' nub. I think that should be the name of this
Big old
episode.
nub. So
Big ol'
yeah,
nub.
and I don't know what. It's almost like the old school G.I. Joe waist joint on it.
I bet it's just a ball joint like the neck. I bet if you just pulled up on it, it'd be like a big old ball in there, a big old nub.
Big ol' nub.
I like the
looks
sculpting
good,
on the
though.
coat though. It's cool.
I
Yeah.
like the pants, actually.
He's got the quilted sleeves.
The sack's got a little too much detail. Like
Lot
that's
of
not.
Comparatively?
wrinkles.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
what a bag would look like
No.
draped on somebody,
Well,
or
yeah,
even
it's a little
tied
bit
on
too
somebody's
conforming.
head. Yeah.
It's got a real good undercut into the eye, so you can like kind of look
See.
around and see the face, and you can see where that's a separate piece that was
yeah.
sculpted and put on.
Yeah,
That's
that is
true.
nice.
They did
So
actually
it's
pay
a-
attention to the detail.
It's a cool detail inside there. You can
Oh,
see his
that
eye and
is
everything.
tight.
It's actually a pretty rad figure.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
That looks good.
not a lot of movement for action figure fans, but
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
yeah,
gonna. Most
that
people are
is
just gonna
really
have it
cool.
sit on their shelf
I
anyway.
was gonna say
so-
for
Yeah.
immobile statue on the shelf sitting.
All right,
Nice.
so do we want him to have the machete, the axe, or the ice pick?
Oh.
Is that
It's
an
like-
ice pick?
Well, it's
It's
like,
like a mountain
rock
climber.
climbing. Yeah.
Pickaxe.
It's like
Oh,
an
yeah,
eye-
pickaxe. There we
There you
go.
go.
I only do
gotta-
that because it said it on the box.
You gotta go with the
Machete.
machete.
I would say machete.
Yeah, you
Machete.
gotta go
Yeah.
classic.
It's good though. It's all bloodied up accessories. It's nice. Now this preview's exclusive has the bag over the head, and that's what's
Yeah,
different from the
normal
normal
Hey, thanks.
figure.
These are cool. It's a
Which
cool
I
figure.
won on this show.
You did.
Yes.
Yay, me.
And we said we were gonna do a video
When
And
you
you
when you
still
get
will.
it sometime.
review.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here
Soon
we
as-
go.
As soon as you get it, you'll do a review. It'll be there someday. I promise.
And here we go.
They just
Yeah,
had to come
very
here
nice.
to do the review.
Yeah, they left that part out of the contest.
It was in the fine
Way to
print.
do it.
Fine print. Read the fine print. Nobody does. Does he stand? Does he stand?
Yeah,
Stamps.
Nice.
Very
Stands.
nice.
that's pretty cool. I like
Yeah.
it.
Ooh, I'm Optimus Prime. I'm gonna ride under him. I don't know why. That
All right,
amuses
so that's enough of that guy. Let's
All
get
right,
back
last-
into the back
Dun,
into
dun,
the
dun,
four.
dun.
me. Whoa.
Oh.
Already open.
I pre-opened him.
Oh.
Forgot to tell you,
Making
George
these-
likes to pre-open the toys.
I pre-opened it and got rid of that stupid rubber band. So this is Zodac, obviously from Masters of the Universe Classics line by Mattel, or actually more likely by Matty Collector, since you can't really get it anywhere else than there. Let's hear what you say. I mean, you're the
Yeah.
huge
Guest review. Guest review.
Dun, 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 dun.
you're the He-Man guy. Oh, I almost put that in some Vegemite.
It's okay. We're not keeping the package anyway. No also, I don't believe we talked about Merman, but Merman was awesome.
Yes.
So I'm a big horseman. Horseman.
You're a big horseman?
I would not have guessed that about you.
I'm a big horseman.
Horseman fan. So it's hard for them to do much wrong, and reusing a lot of parts, but he's looking good. That's a little concerning. He doesn't have a very good grip. Let's see if
Oh, I thought it was supposed to do that.
spin around. There we go. Gets a little bit better grip. The gun's a little awkward. I don't know if I hold my gun like that, but
I think
he's
that's
looking
the
great.
reason the hand might be like that. He's reusing, it looks like Skeletor arms.
Yes.
Yes.
So
that
Skeletor's
is. Beast man
holding a
body.
staff
is. Yeah.
and a sword.
Oh.
So
Oh yeah. So it needs to
he
go
needs
in.
to have his hand up, or his thumb up like that to hold the staff, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. That
Okay.
one's still a little wacky and a little loose, but again, the
It might be
molds
this.
on these are just absolutely incredible. I love it. There's been some talk of loose joints.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no loose joints here. They've had a little bit of QA issues. There's been people getting 2 right feet and things like that.
Oh.
Like just really
We haven't gotten any
obscure,
of that.
and from the knee down having 2 right shins.
Have
and
you had
stuff.
any of that happen?
No, all mine have
Weird.
been great.
The only thing
but-
we've had are chewed up pieces.
Yeah,
A
that
couple
one
of them
faker?
were all scraped up. Like one, yeah, our faker had both of his shoulders looked like somebody dragged it on the floor.
Or a dog bit it or
Yeah, or
something?
like
It's
somebody
weird.
bit it. It was just all chunked up, and I was like, "What?" And it was still like that in the package. So it was like,
Huh.
"What the heck happened to this thing before it got in here?" But that's the only thing we've had. And actually, our He-Man came broken. So
That's nice.
yeah,
Well,
I mean,
easily fixable.
It just sits
Yeah.
on our shelf, so it still stands fine. But
I find the use of the Beastman torso odd. All flesh colored.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. He's got to be hairy though, so that
Right.
I'm sure that's. But yeah, it's great, and it's one of my favorite decos. Like,
Really?
if you look at that, essentially is the same color scheme we use on our website.
Uh-huh.
It's deep red and
There you go.
grays. So
does that come off, or is it?
Yeah.
Is that on there?
yeah,
I was
it'll
gonna
come
say,
off.
the
That
paint-
was their big thing, is they wanted, since all the armor was removable back in the day,
Yeah.
they made sure that it all was removable.
Oh, that weird flesh hairy chest.
Flesh hair?
might be better with this on.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm kind of liking it off. It's weird. It's got his little Zodac nipples.
And another little piece of trivia with him is this is the first time that he's been given a last name.
Oh.
And that caused a little bit
Where's
of
our,
controversy.
I did notice that on the package.
Yeah.
Zodac Zur. is his
Yeah.
Oh,
last
look
name.
at that.
Is that he? So he didn't have that. Wasn't originally a thing.
No, he
Interesting.
only
Just
had
Zodac?
one name.
Where
Yeah.
did they come up with that? Do you have any idea?
I don't. I know they've given an explanation for it, but I don't remember it.
Oh, look at Man at Arms.
I wonder
I know,
why
I
they
can't
decided
wait.
to give him a last name. Like,
Did you see
he
that?
doesn't need it. What's that like?
Yeah. And they did it with another character too, and I can't
Skeletor,
remember
wasn't it?
the other one.
No?
Was it? I don't know. I just know they did it with one other character before
look.
him, and that kind of caused an uproar. I mean,
so
I
Hordak
think
is next.
yes.
I'm very excited. I'm sorry, you were
Ooh.
saying you think something.
Oh, I think pretty much anything that differs from like what fans are used to is always going to cause an uproar in the community. It's kind of
It's
sad.
such a small
but-
thing, though. Like,
Yeah, it's like, are you serious? Like,
who
because
cares?
there's a last name.
But there's also a picture on here of Man at Arms, which I'm assuming is the next one after Hordak.
Yes.
And I saw, I believe maybe today or yesterday or sometime recently, I saw on actionfigs.com they announced the secret accessory.
I saw. I downloaded all my email and all my
Uh-huh.
RSSs this morning.
Yeah.
But then didn't have internet access at the
No.
convention, so I couldn't find
Do you wanna
out.
see it?
I do.
Okay,
I
here.
do.
I'll pull that up on the secret TOYBREAK computer that's not secret at all. So here it is. This
Oh
is the...
yeah, the 2002
Oh, that's the
power
old
sword.
sword,
Yeah, yeah.
So...
The old new sword.
I don't know how secret that
Yeah.
is.
What?
I don't know how secret that is, since it's kind of been out.
Yeah.
Most people probably have it already if they're buying these figures.
Yeah, exactly.
Chances are you already have that sword.
I wonder, is this going to be at Comic-Con?
Because
that would be
no,
the
Man
month
at Arms is Hero, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's right.
is
Hero
the
is the
exclusive,
Comic-Con. No, you're
yeah.
right, you're right. So are they going to have a regular release that month? Because they did during New York Comic-Con, didn't they?
No.
Yes.
Did they? Oh, yeah, that was the one I missed.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah.
You're like, they don't have one this month. I'm like, I'm going to check anyway.
Yeah, and then Faker from New York Comic Con was
Month
the
after.
next month.
Yeah. So it's all crazy.
But I think they are having a regular release for Comic Con because because they said conventions, and then once they start getting to bonus figures, will not be part of the monthly release.
Okay. Okay. So good to know if you are a classics collector.
What do you think of that Hero figure? Are you into that one?
I like it. I don't know, and and shoot me for this or not listen to our podcast, whatever. I don't know a lot of the fiction behind him.
Right.
I know that he was like a never released figure. Like they designed him and produced
Late 80s.
prototypes. Yeah, and they never actually mass produced them. I think it's cool. I like. There's always a big uproar with exclusives that that if you can't get them, that it sucks that you missed out on a character you might really want. I like last year's King Grayskull, this year with Hero. If you collected the original ones, you're not missing out if you can't get those.
That's true.
I know a lot of people complain that when companies make their exclusive an integral part of their line, like a character that everybody will want,
right.
So I think that's kind of cool because, you can either take them or leave them if you don't want to.
He doesn't really fit with the original collection anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, that's a good point.
Nice. All right, so thumbs up on the classics still. Great line continuing. I can't really see us ever giving it a thumbs down, really.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean,
can't see them doing
He-Man
a battle.
fan. But you know what? We'll be here to tell you if they do. And of course, you guys are here to tell us if they do too.
That's right.
Yeah.
So subscribe to both. And you get the whole thing.
OpenYourToys.com.
Yes, Open Your Toys. Oh, you know where else you can find all of us? Find us on Twitter at SpookyAMD.
At Slick McFavorite.
At Mrs. McFavorite.
And also on Facebook.
At Mrs. McFavorite.
And I'm on none of those.
Oh, you can find TOYBREAK on Facebook now too, in case anybody gives a crap.
And you can catch all of our OpenYourToys.com stuff on Facebook under Slick McFavorite.
Yes.
Yay! We are so accessible. Everybody on this couch is so accessible.
Except for George.
I'm on the forum.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the forum.
You can call him at... Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
818, am I good?
Oh, you can call him there.
Yeah.
I was going to give out, your personal number.
No. 818, am I good? Or just come visit me on the forum. I'll talk to you there.
Come to the TOYBREAK couch.
That's
and
my
visit.
point.
Yeah!
So we got to do blind box before this thing's
Blind
over.
box. Do you guys know what time it is? Blind box time!
Blind box.
Blind box.
I'm so
Blind
excited
box.
to do blind box.
Blind
I
box.
love it.
Oh, yeah, just throw them down.
Today's blind box is The
Brought
Simpsons.
to you by the letter S. No, that's not true.
The Simpsons 3-inch keychain collection. This is the Bart Simpson. And these were made by Toy2R.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
And provided by Toy2R.
Thank you, Toy2R.
I want the Slurpy one. What's the is it slushy? What's the
Squishy.
squishy?
Yeah.
Squishy, yeah.
I want the squishy Bart. He's awesome.
That is
looking.
with his brain freeze.
Yeah, with
Pretty
brain
cool.
freeze.
Yeah.
Or maybe crusty pajama Bart.
What about Rubber Ducky Bart down there?
Ew,
That's
that sounds kind of gross.
Yeah.
Crusty pajamas.
I was like, I don't see Krusty pajamas here. Oh, you mean Krusty the character pajamas?
Let's say Krusty the Clown pajamas instead of just crusty pajamas.
I don't know why, but I want the one with the duck because it's very weird. Like he's naked under the bubbles.
That is that. I was just looking at that. I think I'm gonna have to go with X-Ray Bart.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to go with Bartman.
What's
Did you guys
what's
see the
with
Bartman? 'Cause I did.
the second one down on the
I
left?
did.
What's that?
Second one down on the left. The pants falling down?
Is that pants falling down?
No,
What is
it's
that?
I think it's a towel.
Yeah.
Like how you would wrap a towel around yourself.
That's so bizarre looking.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a little
that
weird.
is.
I wonder what the back looks like.
All right, let's check
Let's see if
it
one of us has it,
out.
and then we can tell you what the back looks like.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh, we have music for blind box. I like it.
I
like
have
it.
the. I don't even know what
I don't know what
the
this
heck
is.
this is.
Did you get the same one I did? Because I don't know what the heck that is.
You got the Bart.
That's a jack-o'-lantern.
Oh yeah, you got a. I got like.
And that's
fly bar.
he
the-
did in one of the Treehouse
Treehouse of
Horrors.
Horror.
He was a fly.
See, I don't like it. It's kind of weird.
I
looking.
got Evil Knievel Bart,
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, very
nice.
cool.
Very good. Oh, I can't
where he's
do
got a
that bag.
skateboard. Mine came with a little skateboard and everything.
Oh, you have an accessory? Oh,
I don't have an
I have a
accessory.
skateboard too.
I have not a
Oh,
skateboard.
I got Extreme Bart.
Oh.
Sick Tricks Bart.
Weird, he's got little flames all
Yeah,
over
But
his
he's
nude
flames.
body.
flames
naked?
and skull and crossbones.
But he's nude. It's bizarre.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Okay, so my Bart has the fly eyes and the fly wings on the back, but then on the front, it makes him look like he's all buff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
So,
Yeah.
I don't. It just translates strangely.
And it does have the wings, you said?
Yes.
Oh, very nice.
This one's kind of cool. Check
I
him
want
out.
a skateboard.
I know. I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Good chip.
He's got the
Yeah,
cape
what
and
the heck?
everything.
Yeah. Yours is awesome.
W.
He looks like
And
an
your
orange tree.
skateboard's
I don't.
painted.
I mean,
Mine's
the
not
jack o'
painted.
lanterns on his
Wow,
butt,
mine's just
but
Nude.
but.
That's a odd deco choice.
Yours is all nude.
Yeah.
Like, everything's nude on that guy.
It's kind of cool. It's like a
fun.
blank that's been, well, I mean, they're all blanks that have been customized, but it's a little bit more of a blank.
I like yours has a little cape.
And yours
Yeah.
is
You
cute.
have all these accessories.
That's cute.
What do you have
He's
on the
even
back?
got pegs for a skateboard and didn't come with a skate. I want
Yeah.
my money back. Oh wait, I didn't pay for this.
I want my money back.
Yeah.
This toy is not good enough for free.
Let me check that one out.
That's
I
not
like
true
the-
though, because
I like the eyes
they are
on
kind of
this.
cool.
See, there we go. That's how you have to hold him. His
Yeah, the bug
jack-o'-lanterns on
eyes.
the
Oh.
back
Yeah, the
make it
better.
super scary.
Turn the head around like a
painting the
jack-o'-lantern,
black
it looks
line
better.
on the inside
Yeah,
really
just
made
like
it
that.
pop.
Yeah.
Really
As
gives it
opposed to-
shadow in
This
there.
is my favorite. It's smart.
Like that.
She's
Every
a
now
thinker.
and then, this ticker
Yeah,
works.
that rocks.
We both did that. It's awesome.
Well, I like mine.
I think these are pretty cool.
Still pretty good. I like yours. Even has like a nude colored skateboard.
Yeah.
Very fun.
I like the ones that are show specific more than I like that more
Plain
than I
Bart?
like
Yeah,
that.
that
or
it's just
even
deco.
that
Oh yeah, see, all backwards like that. He's all.
I like that. That's funny.
Does any of that feel like it glows in the dark? Because I know some of the tree one. I think the
I think it was that was a different series. I think.
See, that's what I was hoping with the X-ray one. The
Actually,
X-ray
I think
one
this
looks
one
like he
does.
might.
What is it?
I think that one might
The
have some
jack
glow in the
one?
dark parts to it.
Yeah.
It's pretty bright.
Yeah. My hands aren't big enough.
Oh, that's cool though. All right, so Bart Simpson,
Awesome.
blind box.
Well,
Yeah.
none of us got the one we wanted or one that anyone else wanted.
That is true.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And
That is
4
the,
for 12. Wow.
Chance of blind box.
Yeah, only 12.
But we all got different ones,
Yes.
Yeah, that's
That's
good.
true. No double.
so that's
good.
kind of good. That is kind of good. So good blind box. Good blind box. On to events.
Wrap it up with events.
Events. Happenings.
Do it.
Stuff to do.
Happenings.
Stuff to do.
I was going to say, do you insert those?
Yes. Oh yes.
I just,
Oh,
every
yes.
time we move to a new segment, I just hear it in the back of my mind.
Oh, believe me, I hear it in my sleep. What?
I've never seen the show. I don't hear it at all.
You guys are
So-
laughing. It's true.
All right. Self-portraits of other people that I drew by myself, pretty much.
That is awesome.
These are new paintings and drawings by Alex Pardee, as well as beverages from Red Hook and music by DJ Mighty Moves at 5024 PDX, which is the gallery in Portland, Oregon. There's also a 5024 in San Francisco, but this
Yes.
is the Oregon one. Opening June 4th. Go to upperplayground.com for more info.
Also coming up, the Dragon Scout release party. This is for Amanda Vissel's Vinyl Dragon Scout. It comes with a bonus girl and fire. It's available in green Girl Eater version for $65, limited to 600 pieces, or the blue Boy Eater version, limited to 300 pieces for $75. This will all be happening at Switcheroo Workshop in Pasadena, California on June 6th from 7 to 10 p.m. Check out myswitcheroo.com.
All right, cool.
Switcheroo.
Want to take this one?
Show. The Study group show featuring the work of Dr. A. Steve.
Let's say
Navarre.
Svenvar?
There you go.
Yeah.
Svenar.
Dave Pressler and Johnny Yannick with paintings, ink, and charcoal drawings and sculpture at Rivet Gallery in Columbus, Ohio from June 6th to June 30th. RivetGallery.com.
Very cool.
I got the last one. San Diego Comic-Con tickets are sold out.
And you did it so well.
With much emphasis.
So professional.
If you didn't get yours, you're S out of luck.
We're very sorry. So hopefully everybody that bought a ticket, we will see you at Comic-Con at booth 4838.
Yay!
And you guys, we will see at booth
Yes.
4838.
Definitely.
Because you're going to be working the booth while we go look around, right?
We'll do that. We'll come
Yes.
and give you guys a break.
I
We
just
won't
got some
be
work.
around that often.
Half
will
off
we?
sale.
We get back, the place is cleaned out. You're like, I sold everything.
Well, here's
I don't know.
half.
Done.
Everybody wanted zombies at once. It was weird. You're like throwing them out. Anybody want these? So don't forget to save money with TOYBREAK. It's a
Yes.
very important thing to do in life. You can use the coupon code TOYBREAK, all one word, at TenaciousToys.com, FunkRush.com, and OctoberToys.com, and that will get you 20% off.
Very nice.
And that is something that we all need, is 20% off.
That's right.
Yes.
20% off days at work, 20% off. Can we sell people on that? I think it's going to work. So you can also get to all of our sponsors and show notes and this episode and past episodes and join the contest on the forum. Do all that at toybreak.com. It's a really fun site to do TOYBREAK stuff.
Watch the episode on TOYBREAK, so as we're talking about stuff, you can scroll down and click the link.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
open it
Makes
in a
it
new
real
tab.
easy.
It's really cool.
That's
Those
what
show
we need.
notes.
We need a player on our site.
We can help you
don't
with that.
have that. You have to.
I can help you with that.
Really?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Nice.
We're all technical and whatnot.
And stuff.
And
So-
stuff.
We said it before, but we'll say it again. Call and leave us a voicemail at 818-AM-I-GOOD. You can also email us at info@toybreak.com. Leave us questions. You can email us an MP3, email us a movie at an MP4, a movie, an AVI. It doesn't really matter what file format.
Just say hello. That's fine.
Say hey.
We'll share
How
it with
are ya?
everyone.
Yeah, we like that. We like that stuff. You can also watch our toy briefs at youtube.com/toybreak. A bunch of stuff that doesn't necessarily make it into the show. There's also, people are probably curious about the beard competition
True.
turnout, and they can find out more about that. Also,
At youtube.com/toybreak.
yes. Would you like to tell them the results?
I didn't win.
But
But I got a second place Honey Bear trophy at the Alaska Grizzly Beards competition.
Yay!
I rule.
And he should have won. I
He
liked
totally
your
should've
beard
won.
better than the other guys.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you.
And since you're second place Honey Bear, you're still number 1 Honey Bear in all of our Toy Break carts.
Aww.
And I think that everybody at Comic-Con should come up and give you a big old Honey Bear hug.
Oh, please don't.
And say, you're my favorite Honey Bear.
And make
Please
it towards
don't.
the end of the day, you know, when you've gone through the
Yes.
whole exhibit hall
When you
and
smell
Even
really
realize
better, you have to do it on Sunday towards the end of the day. Yes. Right when they're about to pack up.
Please don't do that.
So bring your blue super juicy chicken for him and give him a Honey Bear hug.
And now, here's your toy break. Man, you cannot kill Captain America's face.
No, apparently you can't. That went to the next house. Wow.
He's hard to kill. I will not leave until he is smashed. Face off.